Now, from your trusted team of meteorologists at Panhandle Weather, this is your afternoon forecast update.
Okay, here's the very latest on the storms that are going to be moving into northwest Florida as we head into the evening and overnight hours tonight. Mainly overnight, past midnight is when those storms will move in. The severe weather threat is low, but it's not zero, and it's important to note that it was low the morning in the Mexico Beach tornado, and that's why there still is a risk of severe weather. So we'll watch it carefully. Sunny and cooler weather for Thanksgiving into Black Friday. Better rain chances starting Sunday into next week. We'll get more into that here in just a moment. As we look through the rest of today, a mix of sun and clouds. Very warm and humid, though. If you've been outside, you can feel it. It's that air you can wear. As we move through midnight, we're still holding on to 70 degrees. Showers and thunderstorms still possible across our areas. They move in from the west. You can see that risk of severe weather, that moisture streaming in from the south across the deep south. That risk is highest from Alabama, western Georgia through Mississippi. Our area is under a marginal risk of severe weather here closer to home. And you see that what I'm talking about. Basically, Marietta to Panama City on westward has a 5% chance of severe weather. That means there's a risk within 25 miles of where you are. There's a 5% chance that you could see damaging wind, hail, or possibly tornadoes. Tornado threat is 2%. So again, none of this is very big, but it will be something that we need to be watching carefully as we head overnight tonight. And you see how the showers and thunderstorms kind of erupt. It's not going to be a widespread type event. Some of us may not even see any rainfall as the storms move off to the east by tomorrow morning. They exit our area, the clouds move out, the sunshine returns. So the daylight hours for Wednesday, if you're out running errands, getting things ready for Thanksgiving, is going to be fine. It will get less humid. It'll be a little breezy with northwesterly winds, but no chance of rainfall once we get past daybreak really on Wednesday. As far as that severe weather threat tonight, you see mainly northern Santa Rosa, Escambia counties. Tornado threat, 2% chance, as I mentioned. That goes Marietta, Panama City on westward. Wind threat, that's the 5% chance. That's the highest threat. Marietta, Panama City on westward. So as those storms move east, they'll gradually weaken. The storm threat, again, damaging wind is the highest threat. It's still not very high, but it is out there. Tornado, hail, obviously very low. Flash flooding, pretty much nothing, because we're only going to see about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rainfall. Even when we see the showers and thunderstorms, the duration of those storms is going to be pretty brief. So you'll see those southerly winds as we move through the night tonight, breezy southwesterly winds during the overnight hours, and then watch, there come the northwesterly winds. That brings in the cooler air mass for Wednesday, but especially you will notice it when you wake up on Thanksgiving morning. So obviously today, very warm 70s and 80s. Low temperatures tonight, 60s to near 70 degrees, unseasonably warm weather. But here comes the change on Wednesday. Humidity begins to drop. Highs will only be into the 70s during the day on Wednesday, but then you wake up on Thursday morning, 30s and 40s across the Panhandle, and high temperatures on Thanksgiving only in the 60s. So pleasantly cool conditions expected for your Thanksgiving. As this trough of low pressure swings to the east, we get a little bit of a break as we head into the weekend, and then we await our next weather maker, this one right here. That brings with it another chance of showers and thunderstorms into that Monday, Tuesday time frame, and I think that one may give us a little bit better amount of rainfall, and you see that over the next 7 days. So this includes tonight, but tonight's not going to be a whole lot. But you start to see some yellow, 2 inches of rain getting into the western Panhandle towards Pensacola, and at least a 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches of rainfall across most of the rest of the Panhandle, in addition to what we see tonight. So again, there's some potential to get some okay rainfall. It's not going to be a drought buster, but at least maybe an indication that the pattern changes. Thanksgiving, cool, sunny for the 38 10K. That cool weather lasts over the course of the rest of the day with temperatures into the 60s. And then Black Friday, looking good. Some cloud cover for the second half of the day, but cool and quiet conditions. So your rainfall chances near the coastline, again, not a whole lot. All of this primarily is overnight tonight into early on Wednesday. And then quiet weather Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's the rain creeping back into the forecast Sunday and Monday and Tuesday of next week.